Alright class. It's time for a test on the three-dimensional shapes.
Oh shit. Not another test, I forgot to study for it.
Here are your tests on the three-dimensional shapes. You have 18 minutes to complete your tests. All you need to do is identify the number of faces, the number of vertices, and the number of edges on each three-dimensional shape. If you're stuck on a question, you can skip it and go to the next one. If there's time, you can go back and on throughout the skipped question. If there is a problem, just call me, and if you're done with your test, you can just put it on my desk. Now if you'll excuse me, I'm going to use the restroom. In the meantime, you guys can start working on your three-dimensional shapes test. Good luck.
Well, that's just great. I can't believe we have to take the three-dimensional shapes test, and I forgot to study for it, so I don't know HWO to identify the number of faces, the number of vertices, and the number of edges of each three-dimensional shape. What am I going to do? Oh. Look. Ms. Richards has left her answer sheet unattended. I'm going to steal it and use it to cheat on my three-dimensional shapes test. All right. I got Ms. Richards' answer sheet. It has all the answers to my three-dimensional shapes test. I'm going to answer all of the questions on my three-dimensional shapes test by using Ms. Richards' answer sheet. Yes. I completed my three-dimensional shapes test. Now I'm going to put it on Ms. Richards' desk. All right. I put my three-dimensional shapes test on Ms. Richards' desk. Now I'm going to relax until everyone else is done with their test.
All right. Now that I'm back from using the restroom, the class should be continuing on there. Hey. What gives? My answer sheet was on my desk before, and now it's gone, and it had the answers to the three-dimensional shapes test. Someone must have stolen my answer sheet and used it to cheat on the three-dimensional shapes test. Wait a minute. Was it you, Mysterio? Were you the one who stole my answer sheet and used it to cheat on your three-dimensional shapes test?
Yes. I stole your answer sheet and used it to cheat on my three-dimensional shapes test. But, hey, I finished my test. Is that a good thing?
No, it is not, Mysterio. I can't fucking believe you stole my answer sheet and used it to cheat on your three-dimensional shapes test. You know that's against the school rules. That's it. You'll be getting a 0 on your three-dimensional shapes test. Give me back my answer sheet and head straight to the principal's office immediately.
So Mysterio, my child, why did your teacher send you here to my office?
Well, Principal Jesus Christ. I got sent here to your office because I stole my teacher Ms. Richards' answer sheet and used it to cheat on my three-dimensional shapes test.
Mysterio. Stealing your teacher's answer sheet and using it to cheat on a test is against the school rules. Therefore, you automatically failed your three-dimensional shapes test for doing that foolish act in school. That's it. I'm gonna have to suspend you from school for 6 days. Now leave the school building and go home straight away.
Mysterio. We can't fucking believe you got suspended from school for 6 days for stealing your teacher Ms. Richards' answer sheet and using it to cheat on your three-dimensional shapes test. You know that act is against the school rules.
To make things worse, you automatically failed your three-dimensional shapes test for doing that foolish act at school. Because of this, you are grounded for a week. Go to your room now.
What?